Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I am doing a prom inspired makeup tutorial. I chose to do gold glitter because it's the most neutral yet glam. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. So to clean up my brows, I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn and Chestnut. Yeah, Fawn and Chestnut. So I used Fawn to clean up, and then I used my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso to outline my brow, and then the shade Chocolate to fill it in. Then I'm just taking that NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso to just fix up any lines that got messed up. And then I'm taking Chestnut, and Chestnut's going to go in the inner corner of my eyebrow as well as on my lid. Then I'm going to blend both together with my finger and set with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This look that I'm doing is very affordable. I've only used two things that were kind of higher in price, which is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and my face powder itself. But you can always substitute the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder with your normal regular face powder that you're going to use. So the first shade I'm taking is Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, and I'm using that as my transition color, and this is going to go above my crease. Then I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Pro Finish powder, and I think this is the shade 178, and I'm going to use this as my brow bone highlight, and it's also blending in the Cocoa Bear shade. Like I said, you can use your regular normal face powder. Then I'm going to take Morocco by Makeup Geek as well, and this is going to go on top of Cocoa Bear but blending downwards into my crease area. Then I'm going to take Wet n Wild's Natural palette, and I'm going to take that deep brownish color and also this deep maroon color, and I'm going to put that together on a e.l.f. smudge brush. I'm placing the dark brownish black color first into my outer corner and blending into my crease. Then I'm going to put that maroon shade right on top of it. With the clean blending brush, I'm going to blend out that harsh color together, and then I'm going to go in with Morocco and also Makeup Geek to blend out as well. Then I'm going to take my NYX Proof Fit Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm going to place that on my lid area and blend out with my finger as well. Next shade is going to be by Coastal Scents, and it's called Caramelized. It's like a really pretty gold color, which you can use any gold eyeshadow that you have, and I'm placing this right on top of my lid. With no extra product on the brush, I'm just using the smudge brush to just make my lines a bit neater and blending. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. glitter primer, which you can get at Target for around $2, and I'm placing just a little bit on my finger and placing it right on top of Caramelized by Coastal Scents. Next, I'm going to take this gold glitter that I got off eBay a very long time ago. Came like with a set of 12 for like $4. And I'm going to place that onto my lid using a e.l.f. angle brush, which I've had for a really long time. And what I'm just doing is packing on this color, not swiping, just packing the color onto the lid, making sure it's all getting stuck in there by the e.l.f. glitter primer. Then with no extra product on that smudge brush, I'm just wiping away any extra glitter that got onto my crease area or transitional area. Then with my finger with nothing on it, I'm just pressing in that glitter onto my lid so I won't have any fallout from the glitter. Then to remove the glitter off of my face, you do this trick with the tape, and basically you're just using the tape to just attach any of the glitter that fell onto your face. FaceTime. So for my foundation, I'm going to take my Maybelline and L'Oreal foundation along with my e.l.f. Buffer brush, which you can get for $6 at Target, and I'm just going to apply that to my face and neck, and then I'm going to use my beauty blender to take out the excess foundation and blend out the foundation as well. Highlight and contour, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealers in Fawn and Chestnut, and I'm going to use Mahogany to contour. So I'm going to place Fawn first, and then I'm going to place Chestnut at the bottom and blend out with my beauty blender, as well as I'm going to do everything in segments. I'm going to place the product, blend it out, and set it. Now I'm going to quickly set the under eye, and I'm going to use my little Morphe brush along with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm using that to set quickly because you don't want creasing, throughout your champagne party and as well as throughout prom. Now for my nose highlight and everything else, I'm going to highlight the normal areas where I always highlight and also blend out with my beauty blender and set it. To contour, I'm going to take Mahogany, and I'm going to take that on the shallows of my cheeks, as well as the sides of my forehead and the bridge of my, well, not the bridge, but the sides of my nose. And then you want to just quickly blend that out. I'm blending it out with my beauty blender as well. Now I'm dusting away the excess powder but leaving the under eye alone. Then I'm going to go back into that Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to take the black eyeshadow, and that's going to go under my lower lash line. And I'm going to blend out with my e.l.f. blending brush under the black to smoke out the lower lash line. To set my contour, I'm going to use the Black Radiance Contour palette. I'm going to go in with the dark shade to set the Mahogany LA Girl concealer. And I'm going to put that everywhere where I place the dark mahogany shade. To set my entire face, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever face powder, and I'm going to also sweep off the excess powder that was under my eye. To bronze, I'm going to use my CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer, and I'm going to place that on top of my contour and also blend out the sides of my nose. And then to contour my nose, I'm going to use the Black Radiance powder again with the Real Techniques. I think this was like a small foundation brush, but I'm using that to contour my nose and blend out. For my eyeliner, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild waterproof felt tip eyeliner. And I first tried to use a angled brush because the felt tip is pretty fat, so that didn't work out. So I'm just using the liner in small strokes on my lower lash line, and I'm making a small line because I want more of the glitter to pop. Then for my waterline, I'm going to take the LA Girl Glide On Gel Black Eyeliner, and I'm placing that on my waterline. For my blush, I'm going to use my e.l.f. blush in Deep, and I'm going to use that pink shade with my Real Techniques blush brush. And I really love this blush brush, and I also love the brush palette as well. Y'all know what I mean. I love the brush and I love the blush palette as well. So I just touched up with that smudge brush to remove any of the glitter that might have got on my lid. I placed my shower cap to protect my edges, and I set it with my NYX setting spray. For my lip liner, I'm going to take this She Makeup that I got for $1 at maybe like a swap meet or beauty supply, and the shade is Cappuccino. I lined my lips with that. For my lips, I'm going to take Gerald Cosmetics lip gloss in Cocoa Bean that they made in collaboration with Missy Lynn, also known as Start to Finish MUA here on YouTube. And I chose this look because it's prom, so I know there's going to be touch-ups throughout the day, and a lip gloss is the easiest way to go. And this lip gloss also has a light on it in a mirror, so you can actually apply it in the dark. Then I'm going to take that highlighted shade again and highlight my cheekbones. I did not forget to do that, but in this video I did forget to highlight the inner corner of my eye, which I used also the same highlighter. And then I'm going to also highlight my Cupid's bow in the bridge of my nose. I touched up on my lip liner a little bit. And I gave my brows a tint. I used my Maybelline Brow Drama, and I just used that to go over my brows in case any of my powder and whatnot made them look ashy. So I just used that on my brows, and it also set them in place as well. And that is the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.